Wah, 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 wah.
How
Good
long were you
evening.
practicing that?
Yes, how long
I
you read it?
swear it's the most improvised thing ever. I swear to God. But believe me if you want to. What's up, Eurovision people? My name is Sean, and on my channel, I talk about all things Eurovision, as you probably already know. Tonight is the third live stream of 2024, where we'll be discussing this year's Eurovision entries. What are we talking about tonight? Semi-final two, first half. We haven't said anything about semi-final two yet. We've had two live streams. First half semi-final one, second half semi-final one. Go on my channel, find them, and see what we think about the countries in semi-final one. Tonight, it's all about Malta, Albania, Greece, Switzerland, Czechia, Austria, Denmark, and Armenia. But before all of that, pull up a drink. These live streams are fun. We like to chat, we like to have fun. Everyone's drinking something. I love it.
We're so in sync. I like it.
Pull up a drink. Anyone who's watching, pull up a drink. We will be doing this every Wednesday. We've done it for the past 2 Wednesdays. This is the third one, and we've got two more before Eurovision week. So put it on your calendars every Wednesday, 9:30 Central European Time. We are talking about Eurovision, and guess what? We are pulling up a drink. I am joined by my Eurovision friends here. First up is Ervin. Hello from Hungary.
Hi, everyone.
King of ESCBubble, and oh wow, I should be the one.
All hail the king.
Yes.
To the south of Hungary, we find a girl from Malta with a big passion for Eurovision and my live streams because she's been here from day one. Good evening,
Yes,
Ben.
I have.
And towards the west of Rebecca, but towards the north of Malta. Actually, much further north because he's in Iceland. Epics Eurovision guy. Good evening.
Good evening. Greetings from Husavik.
Husavik, indeed.
Play Yaya Ding Dong.
Play Yaya Ding Dong. Indeed. We won't be talking about Yaya Ding Dong tonight, but
Aww.
like I said,
Then I have nothing to say. Goodbye.
Subscribe. Anyone who's watching, comment, subscribe to my channel. I have lots of Eurovision content, reactions, predictions, live streams, all the stuff that you can think of about Eurovision. You're probably going to find it in my channel. And tonight, come and talk to us in the live chat. We want to interact with you guys. We will shout you out. We will talk to you. Whatever you think, come and let us know. We've got someone from Malta. Hello, Doris. Hello.
Hi, Doris.
Hi, Doris.
I din Montezin moment. Ara, Doris. Yeah, so wasting no time, let's kick it off with the first song in semi-final one. Sorry, semi-final two. We're starting things off with Malta, and I'm gonna go to Ervin first because
Oh dear.
week. So we're gonna start with you.
So
Is
I'm in
this
the hot seat immediately.
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, I'll start with the positives. It's
Are
going to be a
there
good
any?
show opener. There are, of course, there are. It's going to be a pretty good show opener because it's very up tempo. It's very dancey. It's kind of what you want to see, like when you start watching Eurovision, rather than something that's going to be like I don't know, depressing, very slow, etc. This is going to open the show in like a kind of a bigger way. Just a shame it's not a slightly better song.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sarah. Sarah is a really good singer. She can sing and dance, but she really should have given. She really should have been given a much better song than this one. I've seen her at the pre-parties as well. She's super fun. She knows how to work the audience, and I'm sure she's going to have hell of a lot of fun on the Eurovision stage. I hope that she's not going to be anywhere near as stressed out as Destiny was during Eurovision. I hope she's going to enjoy it, but yeah, shame about the song.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your honesty. ESTON,
Anytime.
do we? I think we can pop open the champagne bottles because you might agree with Ervin. Is that right?
Cheers, we do.
Ooh.
Wait,
This doesn't happen often.
Yay. History made. Yeah, Malta, the national selection wasn't great. There were way too many songs. Most of them were horrible. They had at least one good option, which was Sirena.
Yes. Yes.
But okay, well, you went
you
with...
had your moment to agree with Ervin. Why did you have to ruin it?
Well, we can't stay there for too long. Otherwise, it would be too boring for people to watch.
The universe will implode.
Yeah, but this is my 35th at the moment. So only Ireland and one other country below that. It's not that it's a horrible song that I can't stand at all. It's just that's my thought about the song. It's like, really, that's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
Apparently.
And the dance break is just way too long. Like, that's half of the song is a dance break. And I don't see this qualifying in any universe. This is out. Goodbye, Malta. Please do better.
Debin, what is it?
Out!
Becca, what do these foreigners know about Malta? Come on, speak some sense into them.
I can't. Because we watched the national selection. I have to say, I mean, okay, there wasn't really a good selection to start with. I mean, personally, Serena was no Erba, yeah. Erba, the group should have won. Because actually they had a good, decent song, but hey, Loop won anyways. It's a very forgettable song. I mean, you hear it once and then you're on to the next songs and instantly just forgot that you just heard the song. And honestly, yeah, we could have done much better. I mean, we should have sent Erba to Eurovision. I think we have done much better than with Loop. But then again, she has a good voice and she can actually sing and dance. And I wish we would have done better. Plus, I also see some similarity to Luxembourg and to Austria's song. So I don't think we need another song similar to Austria and Luxembourg. So Malta, you're definitely not going to the final. And we should
Rebecca
be
Nicole Gaguara, you're absolutely on the money. Last week you were about to die, but tonight...
Yes, I was about to die last week, but today
Jesus
I'm all
Christ.
hyped.
You are all hyped. All we gotta do is talk to you about your own country and make it sound negative. I agree, Jesus Christ. The amount of gray hair I would have grown if Erba went, because I actually like that song.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of gray hair I would have grown thinking that song is not going to qualify would just be not worth it, especially if it wouldn't qualify. And with Love, I'm not sure if it would have qualified in this bunch. It was my favorite from what there was in the final, but yeah. Loop is generic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the comparisons will be made with Austria, who we're going to talk about in about 24 hours. Hopefully a little bit.
We're going to talk that long about Malta, or?
No. I'm done. Loop is generic, and I have one message for the Maltese broadcaster. Run me my check. Hire me. You won't be having these conversations. Just put me in there, and I will make sure that everyone has our song on loop. However, the song won't be called Loop. Doris. Sarah is so good. Her voice and performance are amazing. She deserves to qualify. I don't really disagree, Doris. I mean, she does have a good voice, except when it sounds really tired and it sounds like... And the performance is good, but it's generic in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Everything but the song is good.
Yeah.
Malta is highly underrated. I love the song and performance, but at the end of the day, opinions. You are right, Cool Ginger. Opinions. Malta has my vote from Greece. Thank you very much. I think it will be one of the few ones. Do you ever remember a time where I was this negative about Malta?
Yes.
Anyone who's known me, when
Destiny.
I was not this negative. I
Yes,
was
you
not this
were.
negative. I was not. I was not. I was not.
We have to go to
Hey,
the videos again.
I don't have too much to say about Malta, but I have lots to say about the next country. Wait. What was it? Wait. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I love the way it hurts. That doesn't it sound familiar?
If only Albania sent that song.
Well, I don't think
Well,
it
they
sounds
basically
too
did. But...
different.
Yeah, they basically did.
So it's not just me, right?
Please, come on. I mean,
I can see the
can you see the
similarities.
similarity in it? Okay. Ervin can't. Come on, Ervin.
I mean, when I disagree, Ervin has to disagree. It's simple Eurovision math.
Ervin,
Apparently.
JUHÁSZ. JUHÁSZ or JUHÁSZ?
JUHÁSZ.
JUHÁSZ. I'm so sorry.
JUHÁSZ the
Talk
word.
to me. Talk to me.
JUHÁSZ
What
the
are we
word, yes.
thinking?
I've never heard
about-
that one before.
Besa Kogdima.
I don't mind this one actually. I preferred it in Albanian slightly more, but I don't mind it in English either. I don't know, Albania, I feel like they always shoot themselves in the foot whenever they translate the song into English, because somehow it always works better in Albanian. Same here. However, we must not forget that Besa is one hell of a performer. Whenever I heard her perform, she never missed the notes. She always gave it her all, and this is what I expect from her in Mama as well. Whether this is going to qualify or not, I think it's going to be closer to borderline, so I feel that it can go either way. I wouldn't play this song also by choice, to be honest, but if it comes on, I'm perfectly happy to listen to it.
You were in Madrid.
Yes.
That vocal performance.
To be fair, I did not hear all of the songs in Madrid.
I can understand that. I yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Because for quite a while I was backstage and I wasn't hearing everything. So yeah.
You definitely did not hear Besa Kogdima sing Titan then if you said her vocal performance was always on the money.
I will just say I agree with Ervin.
Cheers to that.
That's all we needed to hear.
Drum rolls.
That's all we needed to hear. Becca, what are we thinking about Titan?
Okay, so I agree with Ervin. I mean, the Albanian version is way better than the English version. But then the English version, I do actually like it. I do feel like a Titan listening to that song. Not really, but anyways.
I mean, it's actually a Titan in disguise, but okay.
But I think they would have done much better if the song just remained in Albanian. And actually, I think that she actually can sing very well, especially the way the song changed into the rap. She can do that very well, but I think in Albanian it would have been much, much better. Plus, I think that Rihanna and Eminem needs their song back.
Listen, the revamp stinks. The revamp absolutely stinks. The song in Festival Këngës, Zemrën and Door, I actually had a place in my top 20 for that. This one, I'm sorry. The revamp absolutely stinks. And it's really funny because I followed Besa on Instagram after she won Festival Këngës, and she had this stuff on her broadcast channel where she was asking the fans, like, what should I do in the revamp? More ethnic, more R&B, more like keep it in Albanian, keep it in this. I am 95% sure that she knew what she was doing long before Fick with this song. Like if she won, I think she was always going to translate it into English. I get the impression that Besa feels, I don't know, like even her marketing is mostly in English. There are some artists, like they could be Albanian, they could be Serbian, like you could see it. They just feel superior when they do stuff in English as opposed to keeping stuff in the local flavor. And I feel like this is very coherent to Besa's impression that she gives on her social media. Yeah, and also the statistics, like every time Albania translates a song in English, it doesn't qualify. So what are you thinking? In the 21st century?
Not true.
Who qualified?
Casey Tola, Juliana Pasha.
15 years ago. Okay. Let
No.
me say, in the last okay, the last time Albania translated a song to English and it qualified was, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Juliana Pasha, 15 fucking years ago. Yes, for sure.
I mean, if we don't count Elaida Dani, because I
She
mean,
did not translate
it
anything.
was a different
Came up-
song. Yeah.
She came up with a brand new song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have another problem with like since we're talking about marketing and stuff, I have this thing. Bessa always like speaks to the fans on Twitter. Hey babies, hey darlings, hey sweeties. Like, okay, we get it. It's a bunch of gay people following Eurovision. Do you need to use all of this jargon like babies, sweeties, you know what I'm?
But I
you know
mean,
what-
like, Sean, come on. Like, all of the artists, they have their own, like, let's say, way of talking to their fans and their followers. So if this is hers, then why not?
Just let her be.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Also,
And we thought you were.
I feel
He has some
I'm-
stuff to say.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see that you wrote them down.
So
Like,
Albania
course,
is
I got my
the reason
note.
for 24 hours.
I have my notes. I'm just like, listen, last year we went to Albania, and the amount of stars that I put on my playlist and I got exposed to Albanian music, and they have so many great artists in
they
Albania.
do.
And it's coming from a Eurovision perspective, Bessa really has very little discography. And I'm like, we have so many artists to choose from in Albania. And I feel like Festival Këngës is not going to do it for Albania. I would love Albania to win Eurovision one day. But maybe they should go internal for like a couple of years, because clearly these artists, the big names in Albania, do not want to participate in a corrupt Festival Këngës, in one that is not really the most transparent selection there could be. I'm just
Hello,
really
Poland.
sad that this is what we got, especially with the English lyrics.
Mhm.
I'm sorry,
Back to
Sean, but
Eurovision.
I have to disagree here with you a lot, because Bessa has been releasing music since like the early 2000s, and she releases stuff every single year. She's also competed in
I
Festival
couldn't find
Këngës
it on
before.
Spotify.
That's a different thing. That doesn't mean she's not releasing stuff. And she's competed in Festival Këngës before, because she was actually one of my top favorites. This was back in, I want to say 2011. I'm not entirely sure of the year. She competed with a song called E Bucura de Bisha. It's an amazing song. You're probably not going to find that on Spotify either, but you're definitely going to find it on YouTube. So go and check it out.
Maybe we will. Listen, I think actually Albania might qualify. With all of these thoughts that I have, I actually think Albania might qualify. Lots of friends in the semifinal: Greece, Austria, Switzerland, and you
Italy.
people from Kosovo. You vote on the rest of the world. You vote for the rest of the world vote. So lots of friends. But then again, when I try to make my prediction, I think so did Greece last year. They had lots of friends in the semifinal, but that didn't take them to the final. So
But that was a
maybe
bad song.
that was a bad song. But like, that was a bad song. Maybe this one's a little bit better. Greece last year had objectively better running order. This one is buried between, Malta and Greece. I think it's pretty buried. I
Buried
don't
between
know.
Malta, sorry.
No. But like, it's two songs that, whether you like them or not, people will remember Malta. If it was generic, people will remember that dance break. I'm a Titan in disguise. What are we remembering? What are we remembering?
It's too bland to remember.
It is, and I actually like the song. I don't mind it that much. But like the whole, I'm just too invested in Albania. Like I want good things for you guys. Faleminderit for your artists. But I want good things for you. Before we move on to the next country, Helena says, do you think Malta would have had a better chance of qualifying with Matt Black? I love the song. It was my number one. Good luck. I
Yes,
really want
he
Malta to
would
qualify.
have.
With Love, I don't think he would have.
I think he would have.
I think that would be like the Slavko effect.
With the banana.
Absolutely.
It would have stood out more.
Yeah.
And it's a televote only semi. A better chance, but not a high chance.
Ta, 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 ta. I need to learn the lyrics. Jesus Christ. ESTON. I hate to say this, but hey, kick us off. I know what you're gonna say.
Are you going to break our hearts?
I will
Yes,
say
you are.
that I like the song until the beautiful Greek music ended and the Bollywood soundtrack started. Sorry, cool ginger watching this video. Sorry, everyone who loves the song. I think I mentioned this when we discussed Ireland, that Ireland was not my last. This is my last place.
37th.
You're telling me
Yes.
that Greece is to 37? Oh, get out.
Yes.
Get out.
well,
Get out.
I will actually make a correction. Ireland and Greece are sharing the last position.
How can you compare Greece and Ireland in the same thing?
They're both
My
My
God.
question. Wow.
and my ears bleed when I'm listening to either one of them.
Ta, 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 ta. I don't see no blood. Ta, ta, ta,
Because
ta.
I'm wearing headphones. That's the
Ame,
reason.
put your hands up.
Listen, this is an experiment gone very, very wrong. This is. I would
Sean,
love to hear
can you
Greek
mute
music.
him?
This is Indian Bollywood music. I'm sorry, but this is unlistenable, and I really can't see anything I could possibly like about Greece.
Do you think it's going to the final?
I very much hope it's not, but seeing how unbelievably popular it is,
Because it
Probably.
should be.
Becca,
Yes.
talk some sense into this guy.
Okay. So this song, it gives me Rosalia vibes. And hey, that girl can sing. Okay. So I like
It's
Rosalia and I
It
sure
just
sound
sounds
like
like a Greek
Greece.
Rosalia. Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, it takes me back to when we went to Greece. I just want to go to Greece and just eat tzatziki and sit there and just be like, this is like sitting and watching all these people pass by and be like, judging them. Yeah. I just want to go back to Greece and just dance. And it has a good vibe to it, you know what I mean? I feel finally Greece is making a good comeback to maybe not close to how it was in the early 2000s, but I think slowly they're coming back. So I sure as I'm rooting for Greece to go through, and I do believe they're actually gonna go through. And while they do, they're gonna have some Turkish dancers as well. So I sure as I'm gonna watch this performance. So I really hope that Greece actually goes through and do well. Actually, I think they're gonna do well. I'm hoping.
I have had a troubled relationship with Greek fans on my YouTube channel. Please come back. Don't be distracted by ESTON. We love him, but we sometimes like come back. Come on.
Listen,
after-
to all the Greek people, if I can disagree with Eston on everything and like we can still get along, you can get along as well.
Yeah.
And if you
Thank
want to
you.
bully him, go to his channel. Don't do it on
Exactly. leave Sean alone because Sean loves you.
Thank you.
And Sean loves this song, so just comment on my channel that I'm an idiot. I don't have any taste. I will kill you when you come to Greece. I love Greece, by the way. Beautiful
As
country.
you're about to
Excellent
find out,
food.
I am obsessed. Listen, after the disaster of Victor Vernikos, I feel like Greece and the ERT, they just had to take Marina Satti. She's been in the running to represent Greece. Like I don't think this was the first time that her name was being discussed in the ERT studios. At least that's what she said. I feel like after so many attempts, she just, I feel like this year she just showed up at ERT studios and she was like, "Take me or leave me."
Mm-hmm.
What was that song? Take me as I am. She pulled a tourniquet. She pulled a tourniquet Kipiani on ERT. And she was
You
like,
want her
"Take
to
me as
dress
I
like
am.
an Italian?
I want her to smell like a German." Yeah, she said, "Take me as I am." And she's really, I feel like this because she's really pushing it. Like she's really pushing the envelope. Turkish dancers on a Greek performance. When have we ever seen that? Back in the day, Sakis Ruvaz got thrown tomatoes because he performed with a Turkish artist on a Greek stage. These days, Marina Satti is going on the Eurovision stage and performing with Turkish dancers. Ethnic flavor. When was the last time we had ethnic flavor coming from Greece? You know, Greek lyrics as well. Greek lyrics, ethnic flavor, Turkish dancers. I feel like these are all things that have been banned by the ERT team for a very long time. And Marina Satti just came here and she was like, "Ta, ta, ta, ta." And I'm here for it. I respect her so much. And anyone who's been born before the year 2005, all of us in this live stream, but perhaps not all of us who are watching this live stream, you know what Greece used to serve in the past. Back in the days of shake, 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 shake some more, give it some more, and Helena Paparizou and Kalomira and
Oh my God, those are good
Sarbel. And
times.
those were the great times of Greece, and I feel like we are back. We are back to sending
With
something
this
local.
song, you're
Yes.
comparing this to old good Greece.
Absolutely. The only difference, I feel like, 15 years later, of course, it's going to be something more modern. It's going to be something more raw. And I feel like the song is very raw. And that's my worry with it. It's very raw. If there was one song this year that might get Blanca Paloma'd, I fear it could be this one. However, that is why the staging needs to be kept simple here. I feel like the motif of the staging needs to be kept mainstream. Just give us a good dance, some handkerchiefs, some pants, some, traditional stuff. Very mainstream, and I think the song is raw enough to take that mainstream stuff and keep it authentic. And that's the only way I feel like Greece will talk to the people who perhaps are not convinced by the song. But if they see the performance being simple, I think it could do it for them. And the fact that it's filmed in one camera shot, I actually have a little secret to tell you. I've seen the choreography.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the choreography.
Tell us more.
It is beautiful.
Ervin has
Ervin,
things
Did
to
you
say.
actually see the choreography, or did you see the choreography that was randomly posted on Twitter and then taken down?
I didn't. I saw that one as well, but that's
Okay.
probably not it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's not it.
I've seen the alleged choreography, but not that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe they will realize that someone else has seen it and they will change it again. But please, for the love of God, don't change it. I'll take it back. I'll delete this live stream. It's really good. It's a really good choreography. Ervin, you like this song, right?
I quite enjoy it, yes.
Lovely. Well, we are going to a country which serves chocolate, which serves chocolate. Yeah, no wine.
Evian water.
No. Right. Yeah, we're going to talk about Switzerland, and we are starting with whose turn is it? So, Ervin, JUHÁSZ. Fuck.
You'll get used to it. You'll learn it one day, don't worry.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I kind of have a love and hate relationship with this song from the first time I heard it, because I didn't think much of it at first. And then it started growing on me. And I heard him perform it live, and he performs the hell out of this song. Sorry, they perform the hell out of this song. And I'm terribly sorry, by the way, just in advance, if I call Nemo he. It just automatically comes to me. I don't mean anything to disrespect whatsoever.
Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Our love for you is eternal.
Aww. So yeah, Nemo performs the hell out of this song. They're an amazing performer. I enjoy the song when I listen to it, but again, it's the same as same as with Malta, same as with Albania, same as with many other songs from this year, I wouldn't play it by choice. I look forward to seeing what they have prepared for us in Malmö, how everything is going to look on stage. I know they have an amazing team that they're working with. So I see why people like it. I hope I get there as well. But we'll see whether I will or not.
For
But
now,
it's not a bad song whatsoever.
What is happening today? 100% I agree.
Oh my days.
Oh, wow.
I think
what did they put in that Yaya Ding Dong drink that you're having? You should drink that more often.
Yeah.
Fire Saga, yeah.
I don't know.
They put some I agree.
Yes.
That sounds so wrong in Serbian.
Polish as well, right? Or Serbian, or I don't know. Anyway,
Rebecca.
I don't speak Polish, but I speak Serbian.
Oh, my turn. So
sorry.
I like Switzerland song. I like it. I like it especially when he's kind of screaming. It's like, ooh, I want to know more. Sorry, they. I mean, he. No. Oh, I'm getting confused with the pronouns. Sorry, they. Sorry, they.
We were born before 2005, so we're allowed to make these mistakes.
But said,
it's easier to just say the name,
right?
Yeah, Nemo. Right, Nemo. Yeah. Anyways, it keeps me at the edge of my seat because I want to know where the song is gonna take it. But then again, I only listened to Eurovision and I saw his performance at Pre-Party S. I mean, live. I wasn't there, and he sang actually very, very. They sang very, very well, and I think it's gonna be one hell of a performance. And I do think that Switzerland will actually come with top 10, I think. And actually, I will be very happy for them.
Well, since it's the favorite to win, it probably will be in the top 10.
Yes.
Well, listen, France was the favorite to win in 2011, and it came like 14th, 15th.
Yeah, and Estonia was, I think, in the top 3 to win, and it was like 25th, and things can happen.
I love that song. I love a good opera moment. Listen, unpopular opinion. Here we go. The song is okay. It's not a loser, but it's not a winner. It's okay. It's a good song. Period. I feel like drum and bass is very 2016. It's a little bit dated. It's just a little bit dated. Just a little bit. Ira Losko, Walk on Water. She didn't convince European viewers in 2016 with drum and bass. And I'm not 15 points. What are we going to disagree on?
That's about 16 more than she should have received.
There we go. But that was drum and bass.
It doesn't matter. Don't no.
Drum and bass.
Sorry to all the Maltese people out there, but no.
Doris, where are you when I need you? Doris.
Doris, say hello.
I feel like, 2 weeks ago, this song was third in the betting odds. And now, all of a sudden, because everyone found out Nemo can sing, this one is first in the betting odds. And it really tells me of the standards that we are putting ourselves in these days. Just because a performer can sing, we put them in first place in the betting odds. Like, Jesus Christ, shouldn't everyone be able to sing? Of course not, because, we're living in a world where we don't expect our pop stars to sing. Hello, May Muller from the United Kingdom. It's like, really, just because they can sing, we are putting them first in the odds. And that was really where the tables turned. Everyone saw the performance at Pre-Party. Yes, oh my God, his vocals are good. And but when Albina Kelmendi last year, when we learned she could sing, no one put her first in the betting odds, but she could sing. Now I know what you're gonna tell me. The song was different, yeah, whatever. But we're talking about they can sing. They could sing. So if we're putting Switzerland first in the betting odds simply because they can sing, I don't know. I don't think
it's just because they can sing, but I also think that a lot of people love the song.
But it went number one on the betting odds when we realized they can sing.
And put on a show as well.
What show? Come on, pre-party. Yes, there was
It
a
was-
stage
no,
as big as
it-
my bedroom.
No. Oh, come on. I don't know the size of your bedroom, but that wasn't a small stage.
My bedroom is not small either. What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. No, because Nemo performed their song also on, I think, Swiss and German television channels as well. And all of this together resulted in Switzerland being number one in the odds. I don't think it was just the Madrid party.
Yeah, but again, like it was a live performance on the Swiss TV show where we realized Nemo can sing. Like that is purely. I get it. We are living in a world where not everyone can sing, especially
Yeah.
you know, from internal selections because we haven't heard a live performance. But I can't help but feel like the criteria is being tilted a little bit here. Hear me out. I think the song is winning the jury vote this year. I think Switzerland is winning the jury vote. However, I don't think it's going to be in the same magnitude as Loreen. And I think that for a couple of reasons. Number one, last year Loreen got 12s from a lot of countries, including Albania, Moldova, Eastern European juries. And with all due respect, I say this purely out of the scope for analytics. I don't think Eastern European juries are going to give 12 points to a boy wearing a dress. Right?
We don't know if Nemo is going to wear a dress or not.
Well, let's say the odds are pointing towards Nemo wearing a dress. I'm not saying I don't like it or whatever. I'm just trying to analyze what's going to happen here. I would be surprised, and I would find almost, I think it would be a case of double standards if Eastern European juries gave 12 points to a song where Nemo would be wearing a dress. We're not judging here. We're just you know what we're doing. But then with regards to the televote, I think Switzerland has too much competition. We've talked about Croatia in previous live streams. We've talked about Finland as well, who I think is a televote magnet. And there are more songs we're going to talk about. And I think, certainly in this semifinal, I think Greece has more televote potential than Switzerland. And for that reason, I think Switzerland is winning the jury vote, but I don't think the televote will be enough to pull it up to the top spot. Ervin, don't give me that look. Just tell me.
No, I genuinely, I don't think that Switzerland is actually winning the jury vote. I think Switzerland is going to do much better in the televote than the juries.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I will just like to say this, that I think the odds are elevated, of course, by Eurovision fans mostly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of LGBT in Eurovision fandom. I think the meaning and Nemo's background and everything around the song has impacted that quite a lot as well. Regular people just watching the performance, seeing what they can see is a man wearing a dress, singing a drum and bass pop opera, some kind of song. Is it really going to get that many votes for it to win? Especially, I think, Sean, you mentioned the Eastern European countries as well, and you talked just about the jury. I think the same applies to the televote as well.
I don't think this is coming top 5 in the televote, period.
But guys, I mean, come on. Like, look at Conchita, for example. Like, we can say exactly the same thing about Conchita, that, again, like, Eastern European countries are going to be, in a way, against it. Conchita won both the televote and the jury vote in 2014. So this is my, let's say, counter agreement, or however you say that.
You're right. However, arguably,
counter argument, that's the word. Yeah, thanks.
Arguably, I think Conchita was. I think Conchita was competing in a field where she wasn't competing with that many televote magnets. 2014. I mean, if we look at the top
There
five,
weren't too many options. Yeah,
Are there
it
now?
wasn't the strongest year ever.
oh, are there now?
Oh,
Are
come
there
on.
now? La gomme in Europa, Blankfito Lectotra, Europa, pa. Rim tim tagidigi dim tim tagidigi dim tim tagidigi.
Leave those for leave that
No
one for next.
rules.
Morire, questi giorni bruciati, era senza soffrire. On another live stream. Listen, someone asked us, maybe Ervin, France could always win the jury votes. Le Mans
I
voice is
agree
great.
with that.
Yo,
No.
I agree with Helena Nicolau.
Helena Nicolau Kalia Kitikia. The French song is so boring and old-fashioned. We
is.
will talk
We
about
don't even have to
France.
say anything. The comments are having their own discussion.
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna take Helena Nicolau and this person. Not next week, the week after.
Sinos
We're gonna be talking
Lampiris.
Sinos Lampiris. We're gonna be talking about France in 2 weeks, so make sure to come and watch us. And on the vein of that, guys, comment, subscribe wherever you are. You want to be notified about this content? Come and subscribe, and keep interacting with us in the live chat. We love to hear your opinions, especially my Greek friends who I have rekindled my relationship with this year. Thanks to Marina.
After I ruined
might
them.
I might go to Greece and put myself on a pedestal. Who are we starting with? Who? I don't know. Ervin, let's go.
I'm starting every single one now, eh?
You
Really?
have, the
Then
EBU has
when you finish,
faith
I
in
can
you.
just say, I agree.
Yeah.
The EBU has faith in you to open the show and bring
Mhm.
viewers towards them.
See, actually, I don't think, Eston, that you're going to agree with me on this one. I don't know why. I really enjoy this song. The first time I heard it, it's more rocky. It's more kind of like my vibe. And the first time I heard it, it was good fun. But the more I listen to it, the more I like it. And it's fun. It has this like kind of sing-along, kind of shout-along part with the put myself on a pedestal, which is a great hook. The audience is definitely going to go for that. They went for it at every single pre-party that I've been to so far. I'm 100% sure that the audience there in Malmö is going to shout put myself on a pedestal with Aiko. I know that Aiko is going to have one hell of a performance. She's an amazing performer. She knows how to work the crowd. She knows how to work the cameras. And I really, really like this.
Is Ahmad watching us?
I don't know. If he is, if he isn't, my opinion does not change.
No. But mine might. But I'm not even scheduled to talk about this song. So, Eston. I'm coming to my friend from Estonia.
So here's where I kind of disagree. I started off kind of actually liking the song, but the more I listen to it, the less I like it. I think some impact. Listen, she can't really sing. The live performances have been horrible. There have been some improvements, but still, I cannot listen to that song performed live. Maybe it's better in Eurovision. I really hope it is, because I don't dislike the song. I think it's kind of memorable. It's nice. But it really depends on the performance for me. I don't really see Czechia qualifying. I think it's a bit of a long shot, especially with some sketchy vocals. But it's nice. It's nice. I don't mind it. I won't turn it off when it comes on, but I'm really not going to put it on my playlist either.
And now, from sunshine and a partly cloudy weather forecast, we're gonna go to a thunderstorm.
Oh dear.
Winds, lightning,
No.
Take me off the
Rain.
pedestal. Put me in the cellar.
and Rebecca
Okay.
Nicole de Guara.
So
Do you
I
think
tried.
this song is putting you on a pedestal?
Thank you. So I tried to listen to this song. I did.
You
Did I
tried.
like it? I couldn't. I even tried to listen to this song just before we went like into the live stream so that I can really try to like this song, and I'm like, no, and no. I'm sorry, it's not my vibe. And it's like, you know what? Czechia. I'm usually a big fan of their songs. But this year, no. I think they have to stay where they are. But yeah. There's nothing really to say about this song, unfortunately. I mean, I'm just yeah.
It's not every day I agree with my Maltese counterpart, as she will tell you. However, yeah, I'm sorry.
Very true.
I this is unremarkable for me. Purely it's just not my genre of music. However, I've seen the live performance in London, and actually that was quite a difference from ESTZ. I think Vico's Focus were killing it in London. So yeah, maybe there is something to say about the sound engineering in the Czech national final, because in London she delivered. However, I still think this is a case where I don't think whatever they do is enough to push it up to the qualifier segment. I think this is a very niche offering, and I think the people that like this will be very limited. And it's also kind of in a difficult running order spot, which takes us to wardrobe malfunctions, nepotism, and lots of 90s beats. We are going to talk about Austria next, and not because I love to start with him, but I know he's got thoughts on this.
He always has thoughts on anything.
But this is special. This one, he got thoughts.
Come on, let's hear it.
All the way from Hungary. Let's go.
All the way from Hungary.
I'm excited.
I just don't like this. This is just not for me. I'm not the target audience for this. Colleen, she can dance.
She's the dancer, apparently.
Yeah.
That's
She
it.
can dance.
But it's not Eurovision Dance Contest, is it?
It's really not. And it's also not
Or kind of. I mean, this year.
1998. And you also shouldn't be competing in Eurovision 2024 with a song that sounds like something Cascada would have had 15 years ago.
Tonight
or even more.
We can be.
And you wouldn't mix it with Prodigy, Smack My Bitch Up.
Oh, I like that.
Just no. Like, yeah. I appreciate that a lot of people like it. Probably a lot of people are going to vote for it. But for me, it's a no.
It's a no.
Epic's Eurovision guy. Is it a yes or
When
a
the
no?
darkness hits and we can be saved, Austria jumps to my number one spot in this semi-final half.
Really?
So, yes.
I need to go soon. I'm sorry.
So here we go, Ervin. Come on, give me this kind of 80s, 90s.
Wait. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
We ram-de-dam that we will fail.
No, we won't.
Give me this kind of vibe, this kind of sound, this retro beat, any time of day, 24/7, Swedish production realness, and I'm here for it. I will be on the dance floor. This is my vibe. This is excellent.
Ervin is having a
Liked it from. I loved it from the beginning. Right now, it's third in my overall list. It's qualifying 100%, even if the dress
universe?
falls apart and in every.
You don't think it's
maybe-
qualifying?
Except one universe where Ervin is all the people. Otherwise, this is excellent. I love it. Yes. We will rave, and I will rave to this in Malmö.
Good
I've
for
never
you.
seen ESTON so excited about a song.
I swear to God, I was thinking the exact same thing. Not even. I remember you being obsessed about I don't feel hate, and you were not this jolly about it.
What? I was not
You were-
obsessed with it.
Yes,
I
you
was
were.
just not as critical.
You might be right. Listen, I can acknowledge that this song is a good song, and I think it's a song for the stage. I like the fact that it reminds me of those 90s, like Madonna, Kylie Minogue kind of sounds, and I know Rebecca agrees with me. And I kind of I never connected with this song until I saw the performances at Pre-Party S. There's good news and there's bad news. I really like those performances because I genuinely think that this song is meant for Colleen to perform it alone. I know that's a very unpopular opinion. The performance at Pre-Party S completely convinced me. She's a natural dancer. I need her to be alone on stage. I need her to command the stage alone. Similar to like an Iveta Mukuchyan kind of vibe where she just destroyed the stage and she was alone. I don't think she needs dancers. I genuinely think her stage presence and her moves can do it alone. And I just want to appeal to ORF, the Austrian broadcaster here. Please don't do the obvious. Don't give her 5 dancers. Let Colleen do it alone. That's the good news about the performances I've seen so far. Even when her bra gave up on her, she managed. She managed to pull off the performance alone. The bad news is this: the vocal performances on Pia Maria level.
Not as bad. Not as bad. Pia Maria was
You're right. Maybe it was worse.
unsavable. This, I mean, and if we see some other performances as well from singers that we know can actually sing, you know, Musti from Belgium has had up and down performances. These are pre-parties. The vocals will be better in Malmö.
Well, in that case,
I
Aiko's
mean-
vocal performance is going to be incredible. Right? Anyways,
Eston doesn't
that's
have
one of
anything to add to that.
that's one of the
Thank you.
bad news I have to that. The vocals are horrible, and I also need the styling to be better. Like at this point, her thighs look great. She has great thighs, but the outfits are giving me lots of like butt crack action. Like it's too that butt crack. You know,
Slow mo,
There's-
mo.
Yeah, I'm just like
That's great.
we would love to
Pretty
see your
hypnotic.
derriere. It's nice, but like really do we need to see crack? Can we like just make it a bit classy?
So what did you think about Chanel and her crack?
You know damn well what I thought about Chanel.
I think everyone
that's-
knows what he thought about
So
Chanel.
is it just the case that you like Chanel's crack more than Galen's?
No, absolutely the fuck not.
Oh my god.
That's
No.
what it sounds like.
Bad vocals, bad styling, and the title "We Will Rave." Really, do we need to be that literal? It's a rave
Yes.
song, clearly, but can't we call it something else? That's all.
It's not a rave song. It's a Europe dance pop song
We Will Dance. Is it
with
better?
with a mix of
So
with a
I
mix with
go.
Prodigy.
I think people can rave to this. I think people can rave.
I mean,
Mhm.
It is
Becca,
a
I know you
party
love
song.
this.
It will get the
Becca,
go
same
for
going.
it.
Very quickly, Austria.
I fucking love this song, and I'm sure I'm gonna rave to this song. Okay, and I mean, I know her vocals are really horrible, but I don't give a damn. I just want to have a good 3 minutes just dancing my ass off and dreaming saying the good early 90s, end of the 90s, beginning of the 2000s as well. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, just enjoy this song, and that's it. So I
Becca.
love it.
Disclaimer.
Semi-final 2, song number 6. Enjoy.
Thank you. I
Disclaimer.
will.
This disclaimer: Rebecca Negolda Guara, 1st of September 1997. Moving on. Moving on.
Please don't make me
Moving on.
older than I am.
You are 26 years old, and that's cool. Denmark is next up, and we are kicking things off. Well, Becca, you know what, Becca?
Yes.
What do you
Okay.
think about Denmark? Because I
So
have
we
no idea
watched.
what you think about this.
So we watched this performance when we went to watch Melodifestivalen like a month ago.
First weekend.
Memphis Weekend. There you go. That's the name of it. And honestly, I was so impressed by her vocals, but I don't mind the song actually. And I mean, I do believe that I think she can turn around her performance, and I think she has like the ability to do that. I do like listening to the song when I'm in my moods, and I'm listening to this song like my feels, but her vocals, unfortunately, in Sweden, they weren't really that good.
What
Unfortunately,
moods? When you have like a glucose attack, when you're feeling like you have diabetes? What?
what about my moods? I like listening to this song. Okay, it's actually not bad, but she can improve
Um,
her vocals. I mean, I hope she can. But do I see Denmark going through? It's 50-50.
yeah, do you think this is going through or not?
I think more no than yes.
Okay, thank you, Sophia. Eston,
It's good. I mean, what else is to say about Denmark? It's good. It's a radio-friendly kind of Melfest rejects song. That's, I mean, yeah, sand, sand. I can feel you not qualifying. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. I can feel you're not qualifying. It's good. It's a good song. It's a good song. But
I
I'm
mean-
sorry, your 15 minutes are coming on Thursday night because we won't be hearing you on the Saturday night. But it's good.
it's good. Yeah, I really don't have a huge opinion on this. I listen to it gladly. Nothing against the song at all. But that's kind of the problem of the song. It will be forgotten. It will not have a huge impact. And even with perfect vocals, I can't see this qualifying. It will get a decent result in the semi, but not qualify.
Pass me a trophy. Listen,
No.
I have a bone to pick with Europeans, specifically the ones that are on Twitter, because 2 years ago, the tale was that nobody wanted Emma Muscat and I Am What I Am to be in the final of Eurovision. That song was generic. That song was a Melfest reject. That song was boring. That song was derivative. That song was unoriginal. And all I see on my Twitter feed these days, I'm sorry, X. All I see is, what if Saba qualifies? Then what? She deserves. She ate. That's the new thing. She ate.
She ate
And
sand.
That's what she sounds like. That's what she sounds like. I'm sorry. I was there front row Melfest weekend. I was watching everybody, and when Look Tell came on, I was vibing. When Jorge Gonzalez, Rebecca Nicole de Guerra lost her class. But when Saba came on, excuse my French, the vocal performance was unlistenable. Unlistenable. That sand, the sound wave she made.
Sand!
Yeah,
Sand!
and look at Ervin JUHÁSZ's camera. That's exactly what my reaction was in Memphis weekend. Here's the thing. To my utter surprise, pleasant surprise, after Loreen won Eurovision, I was expecting most broadcasters to go back to like, let's find Swedish rejects, let's find Melody Festival and rejects to like, Loreen won, so this is the direction to go. And
They went to
surprisingly,
cha-cha-cha.
they went to cha-cha-cha. I mean,
Is that
time.
surprising, really, Sean? Is that surprising?
I swear to God, I am pleasantly surprised. I am glad they went that way, but I was surprised because I don't have that much faith in European broadcasters. They went the cha-cha-cha way, except DR. They got a song that is very reminiscent of something that would place 52nd in Melody Festivalen. very typical like songwriting camp song. Very basic lyrics. The melody is, I don't know, borderline ugly. The styling is very Nordic, like simple. We have a jumpsuit, and we have to throw some like woke marketing in there, of course. Like that's the way. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. I don't like this at all, and I don't think this is qualifying. Of course, are you crazy? I don't think this is qualifying, but I don't think it's coming last. And I told you all, Emma Muscat, as much as you don't like her, she won't come last in the televote. And guess what? That was Malta's best televote score in the last couple of years. Not that much, but you know what I mean. I don't think this is coming last. I think there will be a place for this in some.
I mean,
people's
this will
homelands.
get the normal song votes, mostly from Nordic and like Estonia-ish countries.
Well, guess what?
This
It's
is
only
just-
Estonia
this is
and
just a-
Norway
yeah.
in the semi.
This is a normal song, radio friendly. That's just with the Swedish vibe, and you'll get those points, but not probably enough.
6 and 6 makes 12. I don't think that would be enough to qualify. La la
I
la
can
la
see,
la la.
am I the only one who can actually see Denmark qualify?
Back to Denmark.
No, it can happen.
Really?
Yeah.
It can happen. It's borderline.
So, Ervin, I have a very uncomfortable question for you.
Oh dear.
Who's like top 10 in the betting odds semi-final 2? Whose place do you think?
Oh,
Denmark
I
will
haven't checked actually the betting odds for semi 2 at all.
Like, okay, you know who people are talking about qualifying. Like, who's general like?
Hold on.
Oh, Austria.
Check.
Oh, you don't think Austria's qualifying?
I can
Yeah,
see a
they do.
scenario where she doesn't. And I'm just
There
checking
you
the
go.
odds now. Austria is 8th.
And where is Denmark?
Denmark is 11th.
11th. Yeah.
Yes.
With a huge
That
margin.
explains it.
While Ervin checks the betting
And there's
odds.
also another song in the top 10 that we're going to discuss next week that I can also see not qualify.
Is it? I see
We'll discuss
it
it next
in the
week.
air. I
We'll
see
discuss it
in
next
the
week.
air. I'm
Okay.
rising from these
Keep the
ashes like
suspense.
a phoenix. Yeah, we'll discuss it. You won't be
We'll
here
discuss
next
it
week.
next week.
Who will not be here?
Ervin.
Yes, I will not be here next week.
So you can tell us.
Neither will
Spoil it.
I.
Spill the tea. Don't hold the tea in your
I know
cup.
it. I know him. It's Georgia.
No.
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 It's Estonia. It's Estonia, isn't it? It's not?
Okay. I can see a scenario where Belgium doesn't qualify.
What?
No.
I don't mind. But we'll have to. We're gonna have to.
Ervin, you have to be here next week so that I can fight with you. I can argue.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to film.
I'll
separate
join
video for
Becca's
this.
team.
Ooh, it's gonna join.
La 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 la. I am curious to see what Eston thinks about Armenia. Lots of Armenian people actually subscribe to my channel, so I think
We need to be nice.
Yes, be
no,
nice.
we need to be honest. People subscribe to my channel because they are ambassadors of honesty. So, Eston. La 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 la.
I like it. It's nice. It's fun. It's not what?
The way Sean's
Why?
reaction when you said I like it, he was like, "You do, yeah, you
Sean,
do."
you-
Oh,
Sean, you
Like
saw
you're
my
joking.
list.
sorry. I was
You
looking
saw
at
my-
Ervin's list. Sorry.
Ervin, Eston, potato, tomato.
Spoiler alert.
We agree
You
on
say
everything.
potato, I say vodka.
There we go. Yeah, it's fun. It's ethnic. It's in Armenian. It's if Greece sent something like this, woo, let's have a party. Beautiful.
They did.
No, they said da 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 da.
A little bit less
That-
Bambi
that's not
talk,
the
though.
same. Yeah, a little bit. Not a much. Not a little bit. No, this is fun. it's not quite Trenoletsul, but it's fun, and I can see it getting a decent televote. Now, I can see a scenario where it doesn't qualify, but I think the pure fun and ethnic sound, and Jaco, the lead singer, she is incredible. The vocals, the performance, the presence, like, she will alone start the party. And it's in the middle of my scoreboard. It's not incredibly high, but I do like it every time it comes on. And I think if they can nail the staging, bravo. And in a perfect scenario, I can see this maybe reaching the left side of the scoreboard in the final. Probably not, though, since we have so many televote magnets. And I don't really see the jury going for it. But I do appreciate what they're going with, and thank you, Armenia, for sending something so fun, ethnic, and what's just purely from your culture, and not making the mistake of mixing it with ultra-modern something stuff that Greece tried, and just keeping it real, keeping it fun. Thank you.
I swear to God, my notes have been leaked. They have been leaked, and they found their way in Iceland. Ervin, what are we thinking about Jaco?
Okay, I
Oh dear.
oh dear, I know.
Uh-oh.
I love, let's say, okay, it's going to be a long story. I love Irish traditional music. And when I was in Ireland quite a few years ago, I went to one of their like traditional Irish pubs, and I was just so happy like as soon as I entered, because like they just kept playing this like traditional Irish music all the time that like always makes me happy whenever I hear it. As I was sitting there for about like 10-15 minutes, that kind of music started to be really, really annoying. And this is how I feel after listening to Jaco after about like 1 minute. It becomes really, really annoying to me very quickly. I understand and I respect that like a lot of people are going to find this fun. They're going to have an amazing energy on stage, I'm 100% sure. And I know that a lot of people are going to vote for it, also because there's nothing else like it in the competition. I wouldn't compare it to Trenoletsul at all. It doesn't have that energy nowhere near, nor is it the same vibe. I would maybe compare this a little bit more to Story of My Life, Belarus 2017, because that was the kind of like hipster, happy sort of vibe. But I very much preferred that Belarusian song to this Armenian one. I'm not the audience for this, but I know that a lot of people are going to like it, and this is I'm pretty sure that this is going to qualify quite easily.
I actually think this can have a Trenoletsul moment, and that is why I said my notes have been leaked. Listen, first things first. I anyone who's been watching my videos and my live streams for as long as I've been making them knows that I am a sucker for a deep analysis Eurovision moment. And I just thought, you know, the way the Armenian head of delegation revealed, like when the song was released, he said, when we sent it to the EBU said, OMG. And I thought, like, I'm like, are you sending songs on a WhatsApp chat? And the EBU replied, OMG. Like,
That's BS.
yeah, that is absolute BS. Like, it literally looked like, so, EBU, OMG. Like, what the hell is that? Listen, this is fantastic. This is ethnic. This is folk. This is Aladdin. And you might be surprised, but when I was 14 in the school panto, I was cast as Aladdin. So this brings back very good memories. I love this. Like I said, this song really, really, really lends itself to a Trenoletsul moment, in the sense that it is potentially going to create a scene, a moment in the arena where people are just crazy. I think the vocal performance of Jacqueline, the lead singer, in Madrid, girl was confident. She was growling. She was vocalizing. She was confident. She was everything I need in a performer. And especially, like in that bridge when it's like na 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 na, and then there's a huge progression. This song, I can't believe this song was not made for Eurovision. I absolutely cannot believe the song was released in September. So clearly, well, I don't know, but I don't think it was made for Eurovision. But Jesus Christ, this is excellent, and it's a bit like Greece. I wanted Armenia to send a song like this for a very long time. I just destroyed my microphone. I wanted Armenia to send a song like this for a very long time, and in like the noughties, Armenia and Greece were sending these songs where it was ethnic mixed with mainstream, and they created something beautiful, and it rose to the top 5 of the scoreboard. And I think this is definitely like in the same bucket of Greece, whereas this is just raw ethnic in a native language, very local flavor. And I'm not sure how it's gonna do, definitely with the juries because this is going to the final, quite as it's kept. But definitely with the televote, I can see in the semi-final, I think this has a place in the top 3. But when it comes to the final, I think that formula that has always worked, when it was ethnic mixed with a little bit of mainstream, and boom, you create a recipe of success. Everyway That I Can, Sertab Erener, Kalomira, Kele Kele. I think that recipe this year only comes from Croatia. So I don't know. I don't know what Armenia is gonna do holistically, but I'm just so thankful for Armenia for sending a song like this because I've been wanting it for so long. Very wait, Eston? No, whose turn is it? Becca. Becca, very quickly.
Very quickly.
We're over the time limit anyway, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
I fucking love the song, and
Let's
I
just go
completely.
for another 24
Wait,
hours.
wait a second. I completely agree with everything that Eston said, with everything that Sean said. I love the song. I
With
mean,
nothing that Ervin said.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
even
No
mention that
way.
guy.
I am so rooting for Armenia. This is what a good ethnic folklore song is about, and it just warms my heart, especially when she's yodeling, saying, "And oh my god, is it yodeling? I don't know if it's yodeling.
La, 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 la. I don't think it's yodeling, but
I
it's
don't,
not
but I
yodeling.
think similar to that. It's not okay. But it just warms my heart, and honestly, I am so looking forward to watch them perform. Definitely.
Say la la la.
La la
on a
la.
dark, distorted way, say na na
Oh
na.
God.
La 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 la
Na,
la
na, na,
Thanks
la.
for
na, na,
that.
na. Just a minute to let you guys know that I was the only one in the world who said that song is qualifying, and I won 19
No, you
euro.
weren't.
You were as well.
Mhm.
How much did you win?
I didn't bet on it, but I knew it was
I
going to
did.
qualify.
19
Well, considering
euros.
that he didn't hit a single note, that was just. And the juries existed back then.
Hey, it finished in
Colleen-
the top 10 in the televote in the final.
Colleen took inspiration. She can't hit a single note, but damn, she made her way to Eurovision. Listen, guys, thank you so much for anyone who watched. This was a long conversation, but semi-final 2 first half is a stacked semi. It's a stacked semi, so we always had some stuff to talk about. Come and subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified about my content coming up next week. I actually have content coming up for you this week. I'm gonna be talking about stuff, but I'm gonna keep the secret so far.
Weekly
with regards-
content, Sean. Wow.
But
I
with
should
regards
say more about
person.
myself, but
with
I'm not
regard,
going to mention myself.
the benefits of working remotely. I am going to be having these live streams with these lovely people every Wednesday for the next few weeks. So come and subscribe, come and watch us next Wednesday, and come and follow me on Instagram, Threads, Twitter, TikTok. Epic's Eurovision Guy Towards Myself has his own channel. Go and give him some love over there. And we will see you next week. Thank you so much to these lovely people who joined me and entertained me with a lovely conversation this evening. Good night, Europe, or more
Good
precisely, the
night.
countries who we talked about tonight. See you next week.
Bye.